Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the kitchen. So, damage report. I managed to, I think, save most of it. I spent a lot of time taking bits of the chunky stuff and actually melting it down in the microwave by adding a little more oil. It foamed up a little bit, but I managed to save about 85% of the entire batch. So, the good news is we've got lots of nice big chunky bars. Bad news is some of them aren't so chunky, and I do not have any of the, I do not have any of the little circle pucks or the oval bars that I've had before. Because just none of it would settle in the mold. There would have been huge air bubbles. I've got some pretty ugly chunky bars here, though. Some of that piece just came off in my hand. But it smells good, and so I'm probably gonna, I don't know, give a few bars away. I'll probably only sell a few of these if they turn out at all. I mean, they smell good. So it is an oil blend that is similar to the Young Living Thieves Oil. Let me grab the bottle from here. It is, and let me read the ingredients. It has. Here we go. Caution. Ingredients: cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemon, and clove oils. You can definitely smell the cinnamon and clove. Like I said before, those were overpowered, so I added a little extra lemon. And the little speckles you see in here are actually crushed rosemary leaves. So that should add some, rosemary pininess to it as well. And it's doable, I suppose. I don't know how structurally sound it is. I mean, this piece, I know why this piece is falling apart. I used a big deep piece of my own Tupperware kind of stuff as an emergency mold because I couldn't fit it in, couldn't get the stuff to stay in anything else. And in order to get it out, I had to slash it with a knife, and well, I'm not the best with a knife, so I've got these real thin bits and this piece that's fallen apart. But it's not an unmitigated disaster. I managed to mitigate it just a little bit. So I'm happy with that at least. I'm gonna try to the next batch. I know I said I was probably gonna make it a Castile soap, which is 100% olive oil. I'm probably gonna stick with this same recipe, because one, I don't have that much olive oil actually to make the same batch size, and two, I really like this soap recipe. I really like the oil distribution in this, and I want to try to stick with that. I might tinker with it a little bit, but I do like having, the three oils in it. I like being able to name everything off the top of my head that's in my own soap, which is cool. Until then, though, until the chai day comes along, this is the batch that I've got to deal with. This is going to be sitting and drying. I'm probably going to take the two batches that are currently on the drying racks in my closet. I'll probably move them elsewhere. I might actually be able to safely put them in containers now. I do have all that spare Rubbermaid stuff that I can just kind of put it in. And I am collecting all the scraps and stuff, the little crumbly bits that fall off, like this little thing here. I collect them, and I'll try to see if I can make some amalgamation soap using all the scraps from my different batches, and if it's all the same kind of soap, I kind of get to keep that distribution oil-wise, which is good. So, until then, this has been the Soap Scope, and I hope you have a nice, lovely day. This one turned out not so bad. Alright, bye-bye then.